Hey guys, Wendell Kimbrough here, wendellk.com. Got an old hymn for you today called For the Beauty of the Earth. It's probably one of the most popular hymns of all time, and it's one of my favorites. Just a beautiful tune and beautiful lyrics. I'm going to sing it for you, and then if you stick around at the end, I'll teach you a little guitar lesson on how I play it. Thanks for watching. For the beauty of the earth, for the glory of the skies, for the love which from our birth over and around us lies. Lord of all, to thee we raise this our hymn of grateful praise. For the wonder of each hour of the day and of the night, hill and vale and tree and flower, sun and moon and stars of light. Lord of all, to thee we raise this our hymn of grateful praise. For the joy of human love, brother, sister, parent, child, friends on earth and friends above, for all gentle thoughts and mild. Lord of all, to thee we raise this our hymn of grateful praise. For the church that evermore lifteth holy hands above, offering up on every shore her pure sacrifice of love. Lord of all, to thee we raise this our hymn of grateful praise. For thyself, best gift divine, to our race so freely given. For that great, great love of thine, peace on earth and joy in heaven. Lord of all, to thee we raise this our hymn of grateful praise. Lord of all, to thee we raise this our hymn of grateful praise. All right, there you go, For the Beauty of the Earth. Gosh, I love that song. It's a really great hymn. So let me talk a little bit about how I am playing it. You'll notice I got a capo here, and it's on the 4th fret. Oh, by the way, if you look down below, you can, well, one, you can subscribe to my channel, which would be great. Let's stay in touch. But you can also find a chord chart where you can that you can download and follow along with what I'm playing. And I'll give you both the chart in E major, which is the actual key I'm playing in. So if you were playing with a band, you'd need that chart. And then the capo 4 chart that I'm actually, or the chord forms that I'm using here right now, which is in C major. So I'm going to talk you through the capo chart and explain what I'm doing a little bit with the right hand technique. So let's talk about chords first. Well, actually, let's talk about the capo first, because I'm on the 4th fret, but you'll notice I've got my capo on upside down, and I got my top string just ringing out open. And that gives me this nice big full chord when I'm on my root, or my 1 chord, my C or E chord. And it also allows me to do some interesting kind of inversions, which is what I was doing on verse 1. So, right, I'm changing chords there, but I've still got this E ringing out. It's kind of like when you're playing piano and you just keep the sustain pedal ringing. It kind of blends your chords together a little bit. Because you've always got that low E ringing out underneath the chord. So, okay, so let's just talk through the chords, and then I'll talk a little bit about some of the variations I do on them. So let me give you the capo chords. So C, G, F, C, F, C, G, C. And then it does that again. C, G, F, C, F, C, G, C. All right, so those are your verses. Very simple. Just 1 4, 1 5 4 1 kind of thing. Chorus C. And I'm kind of walking down C, Lord of all, to the A minor, to the G, we raise C, F, this our hymn, back to the C, of, it's a quick change, and honestly you can skip it if you want to, this our, so F, C, of great, to the G, full praise. So again, I think when I'm playing it, I'm going, this I am of grateful praise. I'm throwing an extra F in there before that Jesus, G to the C. Okay, so those are the chords, the basic chords, and then I do a few inversions. So like on verse 1 and verse 4, to kind of set it apart. I'm doing it a little bit different, so I'm going C, and then instead of playing a G, just a straight G, I'm playing like a G over B, and I'm letting this top string ring out. So G over B, and then for my F, instead of playing a full F chord, I'm playing essentially what would be an F over A, which means I'm letting this A string ring out along with the top string. So there's what that chord sounds like. And again, when you put it in context, it just sounds nice. It's like da, 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 da. Now there, instead of going back to the C, I'm doing a C over G. So again, I'm just kind of mixing up the way it's called inversions, the way that what note I put in the base of my chord, in order to just create a little bit of variety in the feel of the song from one verse to the next. So let's see, those are the chords and some of the variations, and then let's talk a little bit about the right hand. I call this my Motown rhythm. It's like 1, 1 and 3, 1, 2 and 3, right? The bass note is hitting on the 1 and 3 of each measure if you count four beats. Let me see if I can. Let me see if I can explain what I'm doing right hand. So I'm going. So I'm going down, up, and then barking. So down, up, bark, down, up, bark. Right. That kind of forms the essence of this movement. So. Does that make sense? Let me slow it way down for you. So. Right? So just do that for several minutes and get that feel in your hand, and then start changing the chords up to. to make the song come together. That's really pretty much it. At the end, I did a quick repeat of the chorus, and usually on that last chorus, I just kind of hit those chords and let them ring out. If you're leading a congregation singing this song, and by the end of the song, they're all going to have that chorus. It's going to be strong. They're going to be singing along, and you just kind of get out of the way and let them sing that chorus together. Sounds beautiful. So, again, this is For the Beauty of the Earth. I'm Wendell Kimbrough, wendellk.com. I do psalms and hymns, a lot of originals as well as traditional hymns arranged for the guitar. And I'd love to keep in touch. So please subscribe, and I'll see you next week. Thanks. For the beauty of the earth, for the glory of the sky,